A 95-year-old grandmother was tasered by the police and died. And the taser had a camera connected to it because that's the way the device works. And now the police department, they want tasers that no longer have that camera. Let's put up the picture full mask. Okay, you see this? New South Wales police force, they're now trading out their current tasers for a different model, one that does not include the built-in cameras. This change comes weeks after the death of a 95-year-old great-grandmother who was blasted by a cop, Claire Noland, who used a walking frame and suffered from dementia, had fallen, hit her head after she was tased, okay? She was allegedly tasered by senior constable Christian White. This individual was inside of a care facility on May 17th. He has been charged with recklessly causing grievous bodily injury or harm. And he's also charged with assault and actual body harm and common assault, which are charges in New South Wales. He is expected to fight the charges. He remains suspended from duty, but he's still getting paid. Let's put up the picture of the grandmother again, the great grandmother. Can you imagine anything this beautiful woman could do that would cause you to kill her, to taser her? Nothing. There's nothing. I don't care what she's experiencing. I don't care what break from reality she may currently be in at that moment. There is nothing that can justify doing this to that woman. But they did. And now the industry known as policing in New South Wales, they are engaged in a very American-like cover-up, trying to change out the very device that told on them. There's more. Leading up to the incident, police were called to Mrs. Nolan's nursing home, where staff saw her wielding a knife in the early hours of May 17th. Mr. White, 33, allegedly asked Mrs. Nolan to drop the knife before saying, "No, bugger it," and deploying his taser. The incident is being investigated with footage of the encounter expected to be crucial. Why do we care? I want to put this in proper context. Why do we care that she had a knife? Why? She has dementia, okay? It is at least contributory negligence to allow someone with dementia to have access to weapons. You have a system failure here. And then the police are called. The police are called to address a system failure by allowing a woman who's 95 years of age inside of an assisted facility location access to a knife. And she's now dead. There's more. Let's put it up. The current taser is the X26PS, which discharged 50,000 volts once deployed. It features an integrated camera, which is automatically activated when the weapon is used. But this week, police have confirmed those tasers that provide that level of transparency have been discontinued. And the new Taser 7 is now being rolled out to officers across the region. Taser 7 can be integrated with body-worn vision, and NSWPF is working with companies to develop a holster activation device, which will ensure BWV turns on when the taser is drawn. However, that requires police to actively turn on their body-worn cameras at the time of an incident, and there is no penalty if you do not. Sad all the way around, but this is becoming so normative. This is becoming so, just another day at the office. You killed somebody's great grandmother who had dementia. You can't be proud of this. To the facility who provided the atmosphere where the knife was even available to somebody like this that you're supposed to be taking care of. You can't feel good about this. This is not a win. And to the officer, even if you get off, sir, even if you are not found guilty for what you have done here, that's no win for you, for the society, definitely not for the family that you have adversely impacted forever. Use sense, even if you don't have decency, and if you don't look at people as people, at least use some wisdom about yourself. Now you're caught up.